2 times the runtime, 2 times the gore, 2 times the scariness. What is going on, my fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel, here to bring you guys another movie review. If you guys are new here today, welcome. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. And I'm very excited because better late than never, you guys. I'm finally bringing you my review of Terrifier 2. Once again, directed by Damien, Leone, and starring David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown. But this time, this one brings in one of the most badass final girls you'll ever see, played by LaVera. After being resurrected by a sinister entity, Art the Clown, played by David Howard Thornton, returns to the timid town of Miles County, where he targets a teenage girl named Sienna, played by LaVera, and her younger brother Jonathan, played by Elliot Fullam, on Halloween night. So I did a watch-along of this at the beginning of this year of my co-host Fritzky, so go check that video out. I'll leave a link in the description below that goes to that video. And so you guys can actually see my full reaction to the movie. And, man, I thought the first one was so gory that I don't think they would actually have a sequel that could make it as gory. But no, they proved me wrong. This film is even gorier than the first film. Like, it takes the gore level up to the extreme. And it's just like, what? Like, and it's all practical effects, which is even more impressive. Practical over digital horror directors. But Damien Leone gets it, man. He gets it. And my God, the kills in this movie are so brutal and probably even more gross than the first Terrifier. If I'm being honest with you. Like, there's one scene in a bedroom that, yeah, if you're squeamish to that kind of stuff, don't watch this. And also, don't eat when you watch that scene because you probably might need a bucket to vomit in. Like, you never know. Because, like, again, the practical effects they use for the gore is just outstanding. And I love that about this movie. I love the way that it's filmed. And especially for that low budget, because I think this film was made for less than like $20,000 or something, if I remember right. I'll put the estimated budget right here, so that way I can I don't have to have so many people correct me down in the comments. But anyways, yeah, Terrifier 2 is one of those sequels basically on how you improve yourself with your sequel. Like, the first film I still really enjoy, even though it's really stupid, but it's a movie that embraces its silliness and it knows exactly what it wants to do. But one big strength that this film does better than the first Terrifier is the story. Like, even though slashers don't always have like the best storyline, this film actually has a story you can get behind, and also characters you can get behind. Like Sienna, played by the awesome LaVera, who I think may be the most badass final girl that I've ever seen in a horror film. Even though, like, when you meet her character, she's basically going to this costume party on Halloween night, and when you get to see her fight Art the Clown in the third act, that is just awesome. So Hollywood, please do not overlook LaVera. Give her some more future movies in the future, because I would like to see her do more, especially in the horror community. And I cannot wait to see her again in Terrifier 3. And my God, again, the kills are so brutal, as I said before. But my guy, David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown. You thought he was a menace in the first film? You have not seen nothing yet. Because, man, this dude does not mess around. Even though he will mess with you, like, to get you scared. But whenever he kills you, like, whenever he kills a person in the movie, he is not done with them. Like, he will just basically do so much stuff to your, like, basically to the bodies, like, of the characters that he basically kills. Like, he will toy around with the characters like that. Like, I do not know, you guys. It is just, wow. And again, I'm gushing over that kind of stuff, even though obviously it's definitely gross. But it's just like the way that they pulled it off. It's just what really impresses me about Terrifier 2. And again, the performances all across the board are fantastic, especially from the mother in this movie. Like, basically, you can see that she's going through stuff, but at the same time, the way she was written is a character that you love to hate. Like, you can tell. Like, just, again, watch my my watch-along stream that I did with Fritzky, and you'll see why. And, yeah, this is one of those films I really don't think I'm ever going to forget. But is that to say that this is a perfect movie? It's close, but the only thing that is holding this film back from being an instant horror classic is the film's runtime. This film runs in at 2 hours and 19 minutes, which is incredibly long for a slasher movie, if you ask me. Like, or even just like a slasher movie in general. It is incredibly long. Like, but the thing is, it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like it's like 2 hours and 19 minutes. It feels like 2 hours just fly by. But at the same time, I kind of wish they would have cut some stuff out to at least, you know, not be such a long movie. But you know what? Other than that little nitpick, I love Terrifier 2. This movie knows exactly what it is. And it's a big success story, because if this movie did not do well in theaters when it opened, like for that one weekend, we would never get Terrifier 3. But it did so well, and it's one of the biggest success stories of horror of 2022. And I will continue to support this movie, and I cannot wait for Terrifier 3.
So with all that said, I'm going to give Terrifier 2 a 4.75 out of 5.
As I said, if you guys are very squeamish to gore, just like in the first Terrifier, you're definitely not going to enjoy this movie, because it is like really cranked up on the gore, especially with practical effects. So yeah, I don't encourage like your average film goer to watch these movies, because they're very gory, they're very brutal, and very gross. I tell you, they are very gross. But for a horror fanatic like myself, I can't get enough of it, to be honest with y'all. So please check out Terrifier 2 if you're horror fanatics and you can actually handle this type of content. You guys will love this movie. But of course, this is my opinion. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Terrifier 2. Do you guys think this is better than the first one? Or do you think the first one was better? Let me know at that as well down in the comment section below. And also, are you excited for Terrifier 3? Let me know that as well. And one last friendly reminder, hit that subscribe button once again and that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. And I have one last review coming tonight at the time of recording for A Man Called Otto. So I will be posting my review for that later. So keep your eyes peeled for that, you guys, and much, much more. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.